Hi everyone, welcome to our group presentation about adult online learning with a constructivist approach. Success of adult learning. Success in adult learning can depend on many factors such as individual maturation and personal experiences. Adults also require motivation to sustain their learning, and adult learning opportunities must tailor to adults' learning needs, interests, abilities, and experiences. Constructivist approach to adult learning. In constructivist learning, in an important way, depend on what we already know. New ideas occur as we adapt and change our old ideas. What does learning involve? It involves inventing ideas rather than mechanically accumulating facts. Meaningful learning occurs through rethinking old ideas and coming to new conclusions about new ideas, which conflict with our old ideas. The Department of Adult Education at a national university in Taiwan conducted a case study on a graduate-level course that was delivered online. Some of the features in this course included discussion forums, chat rooms, course informations, announcements, personal tools, and so forth. The facilitator of the course had embedded constructivist instructional principles. Learners were to take part in weekly report activities to enhance learner-centered approach. The case study results were based on surveys, course content, artifacts by learners, face-to-face interviews, phone interviews, class observation, and discussions. At the end of the case study, they were able to gather positive and oppositional responses. Positive responses were that the learners enjoyed being involved in a web-based interactive learning. All the learners appreciated synchronous interaction with their peers, and some learners liked the collaborative group work, while others enjoyed group discussions. On the other hand, many learners found the online discussions and interacting time-consuming. Some learners felt that the technology was way too high. Learners also said many times students end up engaging in personal discussions instead of the topic related to issues. And finally, many learners felt the online structure was not as effective as face-to-face settings. Pragmatic and supportive learning. Most learners in the spring class reported in the interview that they learned a lot from the rich course materials, and they were satisfied with the course content. Many mentioned that they had learned new concepts from the materials. They commented that the course content appeared too theoretical, and the course materials lacked examples guiding them to apply theory to practice. Quality of learning. Most of the learners did not seem to be concerned with the final grade. Several mentioned that the assessment policy implemented in the course was too vague and too lenient. Self-directive learning. Many learners in both classes stated in the interview that they initially anticipated the current online course to be a self-study style. Later they realized that they were not only required to frequently interact with class members, but were also the ones managing their own learning needs, such as deciding on their own learning breadth and depth, engagement level, and the group project content and format. Interactive learning. Web-based learning environment was a new experience for them, especially in responding to others' weekly reports online and participating in synchronous online discussions. The older learners being exposed to high technology learning was an experience beyond their routine life. Online technologies. Learners had further comprehended the notion hidden behind online study because of the self-discipline instructional approach. Technologies or cognitive tools help learners to elaborate on what they are thinking and to engage in meaningful learning. According to Rui's conclusion, A constructive instructional approach in online can be beneficial to adult learners as it encourages collaborative and interactive learning. Since the case study results reported that many learners were able to implement what they learned into their real-life situations. And Huang's conclusion was the learners thought it to be beneficial as they were involved in self-discipline learning. Furthermore, advanced technology has enhanced chances of global communication and collaborative environment. This concludes our presentation. Thank you.